Hi guys, welcome to the solution for PEP, not PEP, City and Guilds 2023. Hope you guys can keep up, all right? So it says, which of the following statement is true? And that 9, which of the following statement is true? 3 is a multiple of 9, that is not true. 3 is not a prime integer, that is not true. That is true. Which of the following statement is true? 3 is a multiple of 9, that are not true. Hold on. No, that question I said so. Which of the following statement is true? 3 is not an integer. That false. 9 is a prime number. That is false. 9 is a factor of 9. Yeah. That question is tough. It's tough. Really good. It said true. True means I use to false. I automatically think so false. All right, which of the following sets of numbers contain all the factors of 20? That was done on the earlier paper. That would be B. What is 4 to the third power? And that is 4 times 4 times 4. I think this is a repeat question. First, I'm seeing them repeat the questions. Big up for that, all right? What's the square root of 121? And that is 11. Which number can multiply by itself? And for this one, it says, what is 630,000 written in standard form? So what we do, we come, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be A. What is 3.2 times 10 to the third power? 10 to the third power is the same thing as 1,000, right? I'll just add the zeros and then let's move 3 places. So I think I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3. So that would be D. And this other one of students always say, oh, that one is wrong. It says one night in England, the temperature is -3. So it's below 0. And we have 23. What is the difference in temperature? That will be 26. Other person still don't get that and they still won't. All right, let's look at this one. What is 80 written as a binary number? So what we do, we're just gonna put the remainder here and we're gonna divide by 2 until we reach right down to 1. All right, so 2 into 18, 9 times, remainder 0. Divide by 2 again, 2 into 9, 4 times, remainder 1. 2 into 4, 2 times, remainder 0 this time. And then we come down again. 2 into 2, 1, remainder 0. So it's 110. We read it from this side, go up. So that would be this C. What is the value of 1 plus 0 0.5? 1 plus 0 0.5 plus 0 0.6 minus 0 0.3. So we add first. So we add, go add now. Decimal point and a decimal point, right? So when we add now, we're gonna get, let's put a space holder if you wish. So we get 6, 5, so it's 1.56. And then now, after we get the 1.56, we're gonna subtract 0.30, decimal point and a decimal point. So that gives us 6, 2. So it's 1.26, which is D. A customer has $233.21 in his bank account. He pays $78.09. All right, so I'm going to add that because he put that in. Hope you guys read the questions carefully. See, triangles can be really, really tricky. So it's 78.90. So you add first, so that's 1, 9 and 1, 11. 8 and 3, 11 and 1, 12. 7 and 3, 10 and 1, 11. So it's 2 decimal places. And then we're going to subtract 55.75. 5 from this you can't, so you borrow 1. Pep student surface a take 7 from this second, so you left 1, this becomes 10. 3, put a decimal point, 5 from 1 you can't. So you borrow that left 0. This leave what 6 now. And 5 from this was supposed to be 3, you know. 2 and 1, 3. Hold on there, guys. All right, so 5 from that leave 25, so it's 256.36, which is C. What is 69 times 3.07? I think we probably can look at it and no. Some of them are more than 2 decimal places. All right, I'm going to multiply. So we have 307 times 69, 9763, 900, and we add 6, 9 3s 27. Guys, just try to keep up, all right? Put a 0 to all the space, 6 7 42, 600 plus that 4, 6 3s 18. So I could add now. So we get 3, 8, 4 and 7, 11. 8 and 2, 10 and 1, 11. So that's 211.83. So that is B. What a go on. All right. So number 12, a bottle of medicine holds 20 centiliters. How many 0.5 can hold from that, right? So if it would take, forget 1, it'll be, that's 40. So you divide 20 by a half, right? Let's show the working, because we just remember, so sometimes persons leave comment and say, oh, you get that. Even though it might seem easy to me. So we invert, right? So that's 40. Reciprocate rather. All right, what is 0.6 times 0.4? So we multiply 6 times 4 and we'll get 24. But we know that we should have 3 decimal places. Or we know that we have 2 here plus 1. So that's 3. So that's, let me say 1, 2, put a 0 to all the space. So that's D. Number 4 says, find the total cost of 1.5 kilogram of tomatoes at $4.68. So as I always show you guys, 1 kilogram would be this, right? And half would be half of this. So we divide 2 into 2, 2 into 4, and 2 into 3, 2 into that. So this represents the tomatoes. And then it says 0.5 of this. So that's the same as 3/4. So to find 3/4 of 1860, we can just divide by 4. 4 into this goes 4, 4, 16. So this goes 4 times. That's going to remain the 2. 4 into this 6. 4, 6, 24. Remainder 2. And then 4 into this goes 5 times. So this is the same as 0.65, but we have to times it by 3. 3, 5, 15. 5 carry 1. 3, 6 is 18 and 1, 19, 9 carry 1, 3, 4 is 12 and 1, 13, and 3, 0, 0, and then 1. So, right? So this now would be 13.35. So what we have to do now is to add this to it, which is 13.95. Let's add now 5 and 9, 5 and 4, 9 and 8, 17, 7 carry 1, 6 and 1, 7, 10, 19, 9 carry 1, put back our decimal place, 3 and 2, 5 and 4, 9 and 1, 10. So that's $20.97. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's move to 15. A customer buy 2 packs of spice bun that cost 44 cents, $44.4 each, and 1 jar of coffee that costs 9. How many change? All right, so 4.40, and that's 2, so it's very easy. 2 4 is 8, 2 4 is 8. So it's $8 for the 2 spice bun. Big up yourself, Spice. Then we add this for 8 and 4, 12. So we carry 1. So this gives us what? 18.24. So if we're going to take it from $20, put the decimal place. All right, so 4 from that you can't. So we go ahead and take 1 from here. Put 9 on the zeros them and put 1. 4 from 10 leaves 6. 2 from that leaves 7. So it's $1.76, which is A. All right, let's move on to the everybody favorite fraction. 2 and 5 over 6 plus 1 and 3/4. 2 6 is 12, and that's 17 over 6. Guys, sorry if you can't keep up, but guys, I really have a pit marathon shortly. 144, and that's 5 over 4. I'll probably do this video next time where I teach. LCM will be 12. 6 into that goes 3 times. I literally just get this paper 3 times that. 3 sevens 21. 3 ones 3, and that's 51. 2 6 is 12, and 5 17. 2 6 12, and that's 17, yeah. All right, so I multiply 6 into this 2. 2 sevens 14. No, 3 sevens 21. 3 ones 3, so that's 51. Plus 4 into 12 goes 3 times. So we multiply this by 3. 5 3 is 15. So we add this now, 5 and 1, 6, and 66 over 12. Something like all this now. 1 4 4, and that 5 over 4. 4 into 12, 3. 5 3 is 15, 66. Something go wrong, you know. Let me see what I've got. 2 6 12. 12 plus 5, 17 over 6. 6 into this 2. 2 for there, someone. Let's see, yo. Yes, make a waste, you know, Mr. Bennett. Want me to you, man? 34 for there, so. All right, so 6 into 12 goes 2 times. So that's 34. Forget about this part that this is 9 and this 49 over 12, which works out to 12 into that goes 4 times. 4 times that's 48, so that's 1 over 12. So this are the answer. C. All right, let's move on to 17. It says solve 2 and 3, 8 minus 1 under 2, 8, 16 under 19. Think ace make way sometime, so 1 3 3, and that's 4 over 3. Our LCM would be 24. 8 into 24, that goes 3 times, so we multiply by 3. 3 9s 27. 3 1s 3, and that's 57. Minus 3 into that goes 8. 4 times 8, which is 32. Remember, we're subtracting, so boom, we get 5 and 3 from that. 25 over 24, which is equivalent to 1 and 1 over 24. All right, so that's A. Let's move on to 18. So you go, guys. I'm busy, but I will do this next time and to explain everything. All right. So we're subtracting 4 5 20, and that 22 over 5 minus 3 2 6, and 1 7 over 2. So our LCM would be 10. 5 into that 2, so we multiply by 2, we get what? 44. Minus 2 into that 5. 7 5 35. So we have 5 and 4. That's 9. All right. All right, let's move on to 19. Solve 3 and 1 8 minus 2 thirds. 3 is 24 and 1 25 over 8 times 3 2s 2 3 6 plus that 8 over 3. Normally I would say multiply numerator by numerator, but the 8 can cancel right away, all right? So we're gonna get 25 over 3, which works out to 6, 7, 8. 8 3 is 24. So 8 3 is 24. So that's 8 and 1 over 3. So that's D. All right, let's look at number 20. Solve 3 and 1 5 divided by a half. So we're gonna convert 3 5 15 and 1 16 over 5 divided by a half. So we know what the rule say, right? But the first fraction, which is 16 over 5 times 2 over 1. And from there, we can multiply numerator. So that's going to give us 32. And denominator, 5 into this goes 6 times and 2 over 5. So that's C. So far, this seems to be a very nice paper. What do you guys think? All right. Number 21, 1 and 3, 7. So 177 and that 10 over 7 times 2 thirds. So we're going to say a numerator by numerator, right? So 10 times that gives us 20 and 7 3 is 21. So our answer for this would be A. All right, let's move on to 22. It says solve 3/4 times a half. So let's go. All right, so we multiply first. So 3 1s 3 and 3 times 4 2s 8. So minus 1/4. Now once we subtracting or adding, we have to find the LCM. So LCM would be 8. 8 into itself 1. Multiply by this, which gives us 3. 4 into that 2. Or multiply by this. So that gives us 2. So that's 1 over 8. So that's 1 over 8. And for this one now, it says solve 16 minus 8 divided by 2. But of course, remember, we must do the division part first. So it's 16 minus 4, which is 12. All right. All right, hold on, that one here, it says a librarian shows a flowchart to show a new librarian assistant how to check out a school book for a customer. Notice they say the word customer. So, all right. So, bam, bam, bam. What go on? Which of these questions is missing from the diagram? All right, guys. Well, I have to study them because them can be a bit tricky. So, has the customer got the library card? No. Some ask a question here. So, does the customer want another book? No, they never get no book. Is there another customer? Yes, no. Does the customer want to join the library? Yes. Check number. No. If either of them say check the number, means it's a existing. Is a customer. Is a customer library member? Yes. Check out the book. Yeah. So that's a D. This is one of the easier one, I think. Normally, sometimes them have me away. I say, yo, what am I really I say? All right, let's look at this one now. It says calculate 6% of 4,200. So 6%, so it's 6 over 100. Everybody forget them right, Because like every area the percentage, one I deal with, and I deal with. So this cancel. 6 0 0, 6 2 is 12, 2 carry 1, 6 4 is 24, and 1 25. So it's 2,520. All right, a government statement says it will give 20% contribution towards some people's electricity bill. Why that not in Jamaica? One person electricity bill for 3 months was 228. How much did the person receive? So 20% is the same as dividing by 5. So all we have to do is just divide 228 by 5, and that is our answer, right? All right, 5 into this goes 4 times, remainder 2, 5, 5, 25. So this goes 5 times, and it's gonna be, yeah, so it's 45. All right. I think this got a bit too small. I could just big it up. 26. 27. Calculate the interest on $900 loan for 2 years at 3%. And again, simple interest is a principal times the rate times the time. And of course, all the 100 coming from the percent. 9 times 2, that's 180. 180 times 3, 540. All right, a machine has a principal cost of 400,000. Simple depreciation applied 25% per year. What is the value of the car after 2 years? So basically that's a 50%. So the value that be 200,000. All right, so let's move on to 29. What is 8% expressed as a decimal? Now, if you get that as a decimal, in a hard, guys. Come on, let's go, let's go. So 8%, that'll be 8 over 100. All right, so we're gonna divide by 2. Let's go. So we have 1, 2, so that's 0.08. Number 30, we're halfway there. What is 3/5 expressed as a decimal? So we're just gonna divide 3 by 5. All right, 5 into 3 goes 0 times. 5 into this goes 6. Now I'm gonna further. All right, as I said, guys, I will do about this video slower. An order costs $400. A customer has a choice of discount. All right, so I'm gonna just put everything to, it's at 25%. $50 off. No, so that's a joke thing. That's a less than. So I'm gonna say 1/3 off would be the best deal. All right, which is about 33%. So it's 1/3 off. On a map with a scale that 10 centimeters. So what we do, we just multiply by, so it's 75 times 1 times 10. So we just add a 0 because we're multiplying by 10. So that becomes 75000. Let me check them. It's our 3. So that means we have a total of 4. All right. So now multiply, divide by 100 times 1000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7.5 kilometers. A manager share a bonus payment between the supervisor A and trainee B in the ratio 3:2. How much money does the trainee B get? So basically his share is 2. So we add the total ratio, which is 2 plus 3, which gives us the 5. But he's gonna get only 2 out of the 5. And the total money being shared is 270. So 5 into itself 1, 5 into this one 5. 5, 5, 25, that remainder 2, and this comes 4, plus 5 into 20, 2 times this, 108. So you might get $108. Big up yourself. Nearly circle, I'm 54. What's the matter with me, man? What's the matter? Alright, guys, if you're just joining, like the video. A cook uses 2 eggs and 6 ounces of flour in a recipe. Express the ratio of eggs to flour. All right, so it's 2 to 6. So we divide and we get 1 to 3. All right, we divide both by 2. 35. A hotel buys shampoo 5-liter container. They use to fill bottles of 50 milliliters, right? So it's 2 different units. So we know that it's 1,000 milliliter make 1 something. So we have to times it by 5, make 1 liter. And then we divide by 50. So 5 into this goes 100 times. 36. A shopkeeper has 10 kilograms of bird seed. He uses this to fill 300 packs, 300 gram packs. So again, kilo mean 1,000. So we're gonna convert. So it's gonna be 10,000 divided by 300. Just cancel off the zeros and I'll read that. So 3 into 100 would go 33.33, right? But you can't go fill up the next one. So we're going to do 33. Now I get distracted, you know. Now I get distracted. All right. The time in London, UK is 5 hours ahead of New York, USA. What time is it in London? So London time we want when it's 11 p.m. New York, Sunday. So PM, so we're gonna go into Monday. So it's gonna be 4 a.m. Monday. We take 1 hour to reach 12 and then we go on at the AM, all right? All right, 38, the table shows the equivalent close size in 7 countries. What is equivalent in UK of a size 44 in Italy? Italy. So Italy, 44, which is this. So go across on UK. So that will be 12. All right, let's move on to 39. This shows the different accounts offers to savers. A saver has 12,000 to put in one account and need access to the money in 6 months' time. Okay, 6 months' time. Which account is the best? So one, I could have small up this because, yo, the question can be a little bit tedious, so I could look at it carefully. It says the table shows the different accounts offers by savers. A saver has 12 grand to put into account and needs to access the money in 6 months' time. So 6 months' time, she wants her money to earn as much as possible. All right, so let's look at savings. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1%. Minimum deposit is $1. So that can work. Minimum period to access it, none. So you can get it the same day. All right, so this legit. Savers plus 1.5%, minimum deposit of 500, maximum deposit at 10 grand. Oh, you can't put more than this out by maximum at 10. So when you say maximum at 10, at 12 grand we want to invest. Bonus saver, 2%, 5%, maximum at 10. Eliminate that too. So it's either A or B. Let me see what D say. iSaver, which is 2.5%. But guess what? The minimum time for access it at 2 years. So A. That's the quickest time. None. You don't need no time. You just want to get your money. Oh, I'm telling you, man. Oh, I'm telling you. 40. The picture shows the dial speed meter of a racing car. What reading? What is the reading show on the dial? All right. So with a 80. 180, 190, 200, 210. So I go up by 10, right? So 180, 90, so 195. 195 or thereabouts. Yeah, you pass 190. That was easy. Come on, guys. Admit it. It was easy. 41. The pie chart showed the satisfaction rating by 300 guests at a hotel. So I'm going to go for this summer, you know, guys. How many guests said the hotel was good, good, good? I think these are good. Which one this match with this? Them something here always near. I think I'm blind, you know. But I think these are good, right? So that a quarter of the 300, which works out to half of it a 150, half of that a 75. So that's 75. All right, let's go. The chart shows the company sales in 3 different regions. What was the steepest drop sales? All right, so far where I look for January to February, Europe. January to February. No, that increase. February to March, North America. February to March. Yeah, this, you know. I don't read no more. Cause look on the big drop here. No other one have the big drop. So that's B. All right, 43. The table shows the maximum temperature each day. Each day for a week. So Monday, What is the range? The range is the highest value, which is 80. No. Too fast. This is 90. What's the lowest one? 86. I'm seeing 86 as the lowest. 87, 88. Yeah. Sorry about that. So this would be 4 degrees. Number 44. And the good part to reach, the table shows the number of ice cream sold for 6 days. What is the average mean number of ice cream sold? So we can measure it. All right. I could say 490. Assume so 490. So take off 10 off of this. We get no less than 490. So let's say 800, 480. We take off 3 off, we take off 2 off of this. Drop 1 here. So this is 482. So we're gonna get 480, 480, 480, 480. And put 2 on this 70. So I think that will be 480, Should I work it out? I think it will be 480 based on that. So if we take off 20 off of this become 480. So may I distribute this. So this become, I'll put it on this become 470. All right. So may I have 90 here, so I may have 90 here, so. So I can put 10 on this. This become 480. This become 480 now. Come take off that 10 there. And see me have a 10 here, so. So I take off that 10 here. So this become 480. And then this, the 470, I'm add that 10 to it. So it will be 480. So guys, sometimes you have to just use your brain, all right? The table shows the price of the same gift in 5 different shops. What is the mode of these prices? So it'll be $14 because it did it twice. Big up. There are 10 sweets in a bag. 4 are orange flavored and 6 are lemon. So 4 out of 10. I'll break down that. We divide by 2. So that's 2 over 5. 47. Use the formula to find the speed S with the distance D is 120 kilometers. And the time taken is 3 hours. So speed is equal to distance over time. So all we have to do is just divide this by 3 hours, which gives us 40 kilometers per hour. All right, big up yourself. 48 now, let's go hit that like button, guys, come on. Solve the equation 3y plus 3. So what we're gonna do, minus 3 from both sides. So we get 3y equal 33. I will do about this video for you guys, all right? I just want persons to see their answer. I just get it, but you don't know. We don't have to pre nothing first. We can just go straight ahead and work it. 49, solve the equation. So we have minus 6, so we add 6 to this side. So we have 12x equal 48. And then we divide by 12, which gives us 4. So far, guys, I don't see anything to really mess up you guys yet. All right, a company has a daily charge to hire machine plus a delivery charge of $15. Use P for the price of each day and D for the number. So that would be P times D plus the $15. So I'm gonna look which one, see that? Oh, this. PD is the same as P times D. All right. 51, the diagram shows the relationship between X and Y. So we have 1 match with 2, 2 match with 4, 3 match with 6. Take my graph lean, 4 match with 8. Let me see what I go on already. The graph shows Y equal 2X. To get the Y value, times it by 2. I go on, mommy, all right? Yeah, man, big up, big up. Yeah. Can't too busy for me people, them one. Yeah. All right. The graph shows the maximum temperature in England. But none of there, so how am I going to know which temperature? Or unless that's the question I asked. What else is needed to help the reader understand? A label on the vertical axis, which is the y-axis. Yeah, because I don't know what temperature. I'm going to show you temperature. Which of these statements are true? A pentagon is a polygon. A trapezium is a quadrilateral. A rhombus is a parallelogram. I'm going with D. All of them the correct. An aircraft leaves the airport and travel east Everybody's supposed to know this, right? North, south, east, west. So that's a 90 degrees, right? A regular polygon has an interior angle measure 60 degrees. What shape is the polygon? All right, so focus on the, don't focus on the interior, focus on the exterior. If the interior is 60, that means to get the exterior, it will be 180 minus 60. So the exterior, it'll be 120, right? And technically, it will take 3 of it. For all shapes, it's 360. The exterior add up to 360. So all we have to do is just say 360 divided by 3. So that means a 3 side it have. So that's a triangle. All right, so let's move on to 56. The diagram is a right angle triangle. What is the length of x? I think this is a repeat, so it will be 6 square plus 8 square all over the square root. And we know it says it's gonna be 36 plus 8, 64. So it's the square root of 100, which works out to 10. All right, so let's move on to whatever. Oh Lord. Let's go. All right, so what is the perimeter of the shape? So let us figure out the perimeter for this. All right, so all of these are 10. These are 5, these are 3. That means that this must be 2. Them say all of these are 14. Yes, 8. So that means yes, 6. And this opposite. So I think that's it. 6, 3, that. All right, so here should actually be 8. And then we can add it. All right. So I'm gonna add by threes. That's how I encourage my students to do it. When you get things like this, guys, just cut it up in threes and add them. I encourage my students to do it. I don't know if they do that. So I'm gonna start from here. So I'm gonna have 8 plus 10 plus 8. All right, we don't need that bracket there. Next, I'm gonna mids the rest, which is 2, 6, 3. So I have 2 plus 6 plus 3. All right, so I'm gonna reach right here, so. And then I have 6 and 5, right? So this work out to 11. 2 and 6, 8. So this also work out to 11. 8 and 8, 16, and that 28. So it'll be 28. Let me see, 28 plus 22. Oh, 50. Something all right, man. 8 and 8, 16. It should be 26. Oh, 8 and 8 should be 60, 18, Mr. Bennett. No, 16, bro. So it's gonna be 16 plus 22, which is 48. All right, let's move on to the last two. The diagram shows a circular floor bed. What is the area of the bed? It was pi to be 3.14. So area of circle is pi r square. So times, oh, them say use 22 over 7. Sorry. Sorry, guys, sorry. So you know it go already when time the ace thing come in. I have a class, but I still want to just do it because a lot of person want to see what them do, right? So it's pi r square. This cancel this, so that works out to 154. The diagram shows a solid metal cylinder with diameter 4 and height 2. What is the volume? And this one is a use it. So volume is pi r square times the height. So they say use pi as 3.14. The radius would be 2 since the diameter of 4 is half, right? So it's times 2 times 2 and then times 10. All right, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna multiply this by 4. 2 2s are 4, so I'm gonna do 3.14 times 4 first. 6 4s 24. 6 1 6 and that 8. 2 decimal place I get, right? 6 3s are 18. So that's no one something all right. Why may I have 6 as and a 4 for the day? Yeah, 2 2s are 4. I say 4, I'm still write it. 4 4 16, 6 carry 1. 4 ones. No about this. Coming on confuse nobody. I will do this video next day, guys. Slow, alright? 4 4 16. 4 ones 4 and that 5. 4 3s 12. So it's 2 decimal place. So it's 12.56 times 10. But we know when you multiply by 10, we just move the decimal place one time. So that's this. All right, so let's move on to the last one. Thank you guys for watching. I will do it over again, guys. All right. I just want persons to see the solution. The size of the cubes at double the length of the size of A. The size of cube B double. All right, so I'm going to use 1 and 2. What will be the volume? Because the volume them say. First one are going to be 1 times 1 times 1, which work out to 1. And this one now are going to be 2 times 2 times 2, which work out to 8. So 8 times the volume of A. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about the rush, but as you guys know, I have class shortly and I can't be late for my class. It's marathon for the PEP students. So just link up me number and let me know what I'm going to do, you know. Big up everybody, all right? The next minute I'm out, no doubt. See you guys in another video.